Also, guys, another right here is your same guy, Joseph, and popularly known as that forest chef, who is leading an academy named Peopwise, or a company named Peopwise. Yeah, Joseph, that forest chef, Peopwise, right? Super excited to have this opportunity to share this content with you today, and this time around, I'm taking you well deeper. This is what I have been observing and I've been seeing when people are new, especially to derive, to trading this very one. A lot of people, a lot of people don't know how to use their lot sizes. Don't know how to use their lot sizes. So if you happen to be in the group or if you happen to be seeing this on YouTube, definitely I'll be leaving the link to a folder where I'll be leaving a link to a folder where the list of where the list of the lot sizes, the minimum lot sizes per pair is, right? So that should help you in terms of using trading derivatives to know the lot size that fit them. So if you're also trading forex, right? If you are new to this very one and you're like, what is this all about? It's a computer generated market. It is not affected by fundamentals, purely technical analysis and all. So when there is news, it's not getting affected by that. 247 is always open. The market is always open right here. So if you're using forex, if you're doing statistics, it's called synthetics. So if you're doing for currency or forex, let me just say forex and synthetics. Forex and synthetics, you need to get things, you need to really, really understand things. When it comes to forex, you know the minimum lot size is 0.01. Right? The minimum lot size is 0.01. So you need to actually multiply that times the pips, right? And different pair have different their let's say volatility is different, right? One one movement on gold can be a 10 pips, and the same movement on a AUDCHF will just be giving you 1 pips. Do you get? So gold is more heavier, like the general layman language in forex. I will talk about it. Gold is heavier or volatile compared to currency. BTC is volatile compared to currencies. Which other one? Indices is very volatile compared to gold. Do you get? So their pip count is different. I'll be doing another video on how you can do a pip count. This is what I am trying to teach you right here. How to scale your small account into a big account. And that is what I'm trying to expose your mind to. And there's no way you can scale your small account into a big account if you don't know the minimum lot size for each one. Do you understand? If you don't know the minimum lot size for each one, do you get it? So you need to understand this thing really well. You need to understand this thing very well. If you're starting small, you need to know your environment. You need to understand what is going on, where you are, how things are done. So, and if you don't understand that, there's high probability that you will take things that you are not meant to take. Yes, you will take things that you are not meant to take. When you don't know that you're not a baby, you start eating meat. But a baby eating meat, not knowing that, oh, as a baby, I can't eat meat. I should focus on my milk, right? It will hurt you. So somebody today actually went on GBP card, of which I called today, and GBP card really did well, right? Let's check it right. Look at it. This is GBP card. One of my students analyzed this pair and called it, right? When I saw the movement, I didn't like it. So I told them to close. And so the other guys, okay, sell order. And this is actually wisdom right here. Sell order when your trade hits your stop loss. When you know that this thing is still giving the character that is going to move in your direction. Use a stop order to get in again. Use a stop order to get in. Low loss size, get some characteristics. I'm going to do another video on getting confirmation. That one is confirmation. It's all about confirmation. You need confirmation to get into your trade. Yes, you have seen the direction. Yes, you have seen when you enter into the train. Now you need confirmation to be sure that yes, this train is safe. There was a time in Nigeria here. If you're in Nigeria and you know how the old safety is, I'm not saying Nigeria is not safe. Nigeria is very safe, but you need to be smart. It's safe depending on the area you want and you are, and you're not moving in way that that will cause things to be attracted to you. So then, right, I happened that I entered in a pep, and when I entered in a pep, yes, I had an accident with my own car in the beginning of last year, December, right? So I entered the pep, but when I got in, the vibration of the people inside there and the way they were communicating and the way they were acting was not looking nice. What did I do? I said, I'm stopping at the next bus stop. I stopped. They were shocked that I said I'm stopping because I started feeling dizzy instead of this. I know. And I read energy to some point. So I got down and I said, this is not healthy, right? And they left. Even if it's not that case, even if it's not the case, it is better to be on the safer side than sorry, right? So this kind of thing you close. Now you are now using a stop order. You are now using a stop order to run this thing. Do you understand the logic? There are some characteristics. There are some characteristics you get to see in your trade that will make you up out. And by the time you up out, what do? By the time you up out, you get in again. I entered another transportation and I got to my destination. After I've seen what I am looking for, okay, these people, the people right here, they are not looking like they know each other. They are not giving each other signs. They are just normal people. Okay, let me sit down. I'm not sitting down at the middle. I'm sitting down at the head. These are the things that really make you a profitable trader. Those small things. Those small things that make up the managerial part of your of your trade that will help you grow your small account to big account. See, the chances of you growing your small account to big account is small. But to raise that chances, you need some wisdom in trade. So if you are given small account 100 times, I can guarantee you that 60% of the time you will raise that money up. 60% of the time you raise that money up. And there are times that happen that when you enter trade, when you take your small account, you when you take your small account, you what's it called? You blow it off. Yes, you blow it off. You blow it off. I won't lie to you because if I'm lying to you and you say, "Ah, this guy told us blah 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 blah," and you go there and it doesn't happen like that, you feel like you're having a bad day. But when you have your mind prepared, you know how to manage things. You know how to react to it. Oh, it's one of those things. If a mother has told us about these things, it will not be like that. Do you get what I'm saying? It will not be like that. It will not be like that. So you all need to understand what I am explaining right here. So now you have a small account. Let me say your small account is let me get my pin. A small account is just $10. For an example. I want to think. I'm not thinking like everybody have the money. I want to think like so. The small account is $10. I've seen people. I think Miss Lily did that. She took her account from $10 to $200. That was really awesome. So when you're still, if your account is still small, number one thing, take little trade. Sure, little trade. Small pair, less volatile pair. Take sure little trade. All right. When it comes to statistics, sound 5 do that. V75 do that. It's very good. Very low movement. V25 is a good one. V25 is a good one, right? You don't go for the spike trading. It will hurt you. The chances of you making it out is very slim, except you are getting in on a sniper entry. But yes, can you do that? Yes, except you want to be trading with the spike. Do you understand? Except you want to be trading with the spike. So that's that for that. Then when it comes to currency, yes, gold is good. Gold is good when you have a good entry. but maintain one position. Maintain one position until you are in profit. One position until you are in profit. Don't go and trade Bitcoin. Don't go and trade V75 1S. Don't go and trade all those ones. Don't go and trade Jump. Don't go and trade. No. V75, V75 V25 1S, V50 1S. Don't go there. V100. Don't go there. V100 1S. Don't go there. Crash 300. It will not even allow you enter. Boom 300. It will not even allow you enter. Do you understand? US 30, NAS 100. It's not for you. It's not for you. Your light is small. Go to a darker room where your light will be appreciated. Do you understand? Go to a darker room where your light will be appreciated. Now, when you come to Deriv and you want to do that, it is easier to flip your account on Deriv because of the low leverage, right? Compared to currency. Compared to currencies. So, that is, let me just say FX. Compared to the normal Forex. It's easier to do it right here. Easier and faster. But here, on the FX market, it is easy too, but it is not as fast as this one. Because volatility in Deriv is constant. The volatility in FX is not as constant as volatility in Deriv. And a lot of factors affect FX, which is your news, your this, your that, Monday, Saturday, London section, reading. This one does not have any section. All section is section for this one. It continues with its volatility. The only thing is probably is ranging and all that. All. Do you get the logic? Now, for you to know the minimum lot size, have two accounts. For Deriv now, for synthetics, have two accounts. Two accounts. What do you do with the second one? The second one should be demo account. Demo account. Do you get the logic now? So, demo accounts. What do you do with demo account? Before you take any trade, before you enter any trade, on your this thing, this person, there is someone who actually lost some money today because of that. It took 0.5. It took 0.5. Do you get? It took 0.5. And I was like, wow, 0.5 on your $100 account, and $65 went out of the account, wiped out of the account immediately. Wipe out of the account immediately. Do you understand? Wipe out of the account immediately. So you need to be very careful. So what you want to do is, the first thing, go on your demo account. This will help you. You know, when we were young, when we played table tennis as a Nigerian, especially Yoruba boy, right? When you play table tennis, there's a way you serve your service when you want to serve on tennis, right? On table tennis, it's not sharp. They call it Baba Salah service. You hit the ball on the table, and you now hit the ball. You understand? Because you are not good to the point of you swinging the ball into the air and hitting it on the air like that, whereby it hit the table and hit the other table. So it's called Baba Salah service. So same thing here. You know that you don't know all the pairs already. You go on your demo account. You input that very trade. You input it there. So you inputting it there, you are using it to test. So you are not testing on your live account. You are testing on the demo account. So by the time you are using it to test, what are you doing right there? You are looking for the minimum lot size. So you enter the minimum lot size here, because by the time you want to enter with something lesser than the minimum lot size, you will not be able to enter the account. You will not be able to enter the trade. If you do decline, not enough money, or it will just show red. You just see that your place order, your place sell, place buy will not show. Why? And your lot size will be showing red. Why? Because the lot size is not up to the minimum lot size of that very pair. So by the time you are trading on your demo, you already see it. Instead of you making that mistake on your small account that you are trying to build your food money. Like say, I want to determine that you don't listen to motivational speaker finish. You won't come risk. It's either I risk it or I die here. Do you understand? Now, but you yourself, you don't dig your grave. Do you understand? So you want to avoid all those things. Come on, demo, practice it. By the time you do that, it is easier for you to do whatever you want to do, right? So by the time you enter the demo account, you enter the minimum lot size. You see how it is moving. How heavy it is determined by the amount that you see when it's red. The first amount that you see when it's red, how it is moving. There are some pair you enter the minimum lot size, and the next thing you'll be seeing is -1. -1 is reading -1, -3, -2, but when your $10 will go in a minute, even if your analysis is right, in a minute it moves. But when you're seeing something like 0.3 for 0.0.2, 0.4 is held, 0.5 is still held, not 100%. 0.6, 0.7, just know that one too will chop you on time. So with that, you can determine that, oh, this thing is heavy. Oh, this thing is light. This thing is not strong. This one is deep. So the bigger your first loss that you are seeing enter, you see how much is moving. Close it to under. Oh, this pair is heavy. Let me read the loss side. Oh, this pair is heavy. So now that you understand the logic behind this one, I'm going to do a video where you can calculate your loss size and your pips on the so that you know what you're expecting. I've done it before, and I'm going to share the video right there. So that is for knowing how heavy a pair is. So I've listed some of the pair. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to post it. I'm going to tell you here also. Don't into it. You will jump out. One. The heavy jump, don't do it. The heavy one. You can still do the light ones. Don't do it. When you are trading small account, it is better to go with the spike. If you are trading spike, that will boom and crash, right? And if you are taking anti spike, ensure that your loss size is small and you gauge it as time goes on. So that is that. Then number two, all these 1S, they are not for you. 100 1S, 75 1S, 75 1S, you can still do 75 1S. 75 1S. Especially don't do 100 and 100 1S. Don't go there. V50 1S, don't go there. V25 1S, don't go there. Do you understand? So V50, you can still go there. But you need to be extra careful. That V50 is like a woman. When she strike you big time. You understand? You don't be looking at you that you can't do anything. For that. Now, when it comes to you entering the trade, let's say you have entered our simple strategy, which is very, very simple and straightforward. You know how you do our strategy. If you are not on the group and you still want to join the group, just click the link in the bio or link in the description to join the group. Right now, we have impulse, we have correction, we have impulse. So our tip is to always know the end of the correction to take the next impulse. Right. So if you want to be on the group, just message me and I'll add you. Please you do some tasks. I'll add you. Just my social media follow and all like so. Setting up your account. That's all. So you have access to it. You're teaching 1,000 people. So you are still around 160 right now. So if you don't get in early and other people do that, so it's actually your own miss. You can see the testimony about Pentology everywhere. You can check anywhere. You see the testimony right there. So now, having known that this is our impulse correction impulse, and I always tell you that every structure have a structure. Every structure has a structure. So by the time you go on a lower time frame for this pair, definitely that movement that goes up will be like this. This very movement right here. The accumulation of that one is what makes up this one on a higher time frame. So you need to understand that so well. So then when it comes to taking your trade, obviously you know that on a lower time frame your trade will be doing what? Impulse correction. But the correction will not be heavy. Most times it's always on breakout and retest. Do you get the logic? So all you need to do is to be getting in around this period when you confirm that yes, Yes, it's moving well. You come here again, you launch it. You come here again, you launch it. Do you get? So it is easier for you to grow your 20 so to a higher to a higher number. Do you get what I mean? To a higher number. So you need to understand that really well. So now, and another mistake people make is that when they are trading, this $10 now, they will enter 5 position. No way. As for me, I'll enter 2, 1. I'll enter 2, sorry. If it's a sniper entering. So when I enter 2, and this 2 is in profit, what do? I launch in 3 more. I launch in 3 more. And most time people want the result now. Even if you are a newbie, you still want the result now. You have to learn. You have to learn how to do it. So it is what it is, it's how it's done. And I hope with this 3 point of mine, you are able to scale up your account. So by the time, if you are now starting to over leverage, what you need to do is to cut. When the thing is reversing, the first trade you need to cut is the trade you are over leveraging. That's the trade you need to cut. Not the small ones, but the trade that you are over leveraging on. Cut. Do you understand? So when cut it, or always put SL to in case any reversal. You are holding down, but this one is just like, okay, when it goes that way, we double up our money. Do you understand? So that's that about that. And I hope this viewpoint of mine, I'm able to convince you that raising your $100 to 200 is possible. Then I'm going to be adding more extra tips, which is the fact that don't give yourself time. Don't give yourself speculated time. Like, by today, by Thursday, I will do this. By this thing, I will do this. By tomorrow, you pressure yourself so much that you lose the money. I have chances you lose the money. So now, by the time you have started on your phone, or people are not done with their problem from their phone, you close your first, you close the one you are over leveraging first, number one. And number two, I missed up some things right there. Sorry about that. So number two, when you want to over leverage, when you are taking a trade like this, let me say you are taking it and it's moving down, you'll be tempted to take more, obviously. You'll be tempted to take more. You do be tempted to take more. Only take more trade on your profit, not on your capital. So your trade is moving in profit already. Now you can take more trade. Your trade is moving in profit. Now you can take more trade. Do you get logic? So that is how you can grow your account. And another thing, if you say that I want to grow my account to $20, immediately hit $20. Close all major positions and leave one. Because if you don't, there's high probability it's going to come at you, because your mind, that's what your mind actually protects and feel like it wants. So the moment you don't get it, you start working against yourself, right? So I hope with these few tips of mine, know your lot size, know the minimum lot size, know the pair to trade, risk on your profit, not on your capital, and always take over leveraging position in the key levels. So I hope with this point you'll be able to do some things much better. Thank you so much. I will see you later.